In an ancient text, buried under centuries of philosophical debate, a Stoic once said, "All you need are these: certainty of judgment in the present moment, action for the common good in the present moment, and an attitude of gratitude in the present moment." This profound wisdom isn't just a guide for ancient philosophers, it's a radical way to transform our modern lives today. As we delve deep into the heart of Stoic philosophy, we will uncover how these timeless principles can help us lead a more fulfilled and resilient life. Often, we find ourselves entangled in the world's complexities, feeling every bump and bruise of fate more deeply than ever. Stoicism teaches us that amidst the chaos, there is serenity in accepting what we cannot change, courage to change what we can, and, importantly, the wisdom to know the difference. This isn't just philosophy, it's a practical toolkit for managing life's unpredictability with grace and poise. You are not nothing, you are everything. Join me as we explore how Stoicism isn't just about enduring hardship, it's about thriving in spite of it. Let's unravel these ideas together, applying ancient wisdom to our modern dilemmas, and discover how you can use Stoic practices to cultivate peace, purpose, and persistence. So, whether you're here to find solace in Stoicism or to transform your approach to life's challenges, stay tuned as we embark on this enlightening journey. If you appreciate the insights and stories we're exploring here, the simplest way you can support us is by hitting the subscribe button. Remember, each part of this video is crafted to enrich your understanding, so make sure you don't skip any of it. Let's start. Imagine Stoicism as a guiding friend whose voice reminds you that external circumstances, the opinions of others, and the material world don't define your worth. Instead, your worth is defined by your ability to respond with virtue, reason, and resilience to whatever life throws your way. Stoicism anchors us in the belief that each person harbors immeasurable value, an essence not subject to depreciation by external forces. It teaches us that you are not a mere player in the drama of life, swayed by its ups and downs, but rather a director who can shape your responses and actions in accordance with your intrinsic values. By delving into Stoicism, we learn to strip away the unnecessary to focus on what truly matters, our own perceptions, decisions, and behaviors. This focus is essential not just for believing but for knowing, deep down, that you are not nothing, you are everything. Each thought you choose to entertain, each decision you make, and each reaction you express is a testament to the power and autonomy you wield over your life's narrative. So, as we step further into this discussion, remember, you are the architect of your worth, crafting it not from the fleeting judgments of the world, but from the timeless virtues of wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. In the Stoic framework, wisdom is not merely about accumulating knowledge, it's fundamentally about applying discernment, particularly in recognizing the distinction between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. This discernment is crucial for understanding and affirming our self-worth. Every day, we encounter a barrage of opinions and comments. Some are meant to help us grow, while others might serve to pull us down. Catch and change negative thoughts. Stoicism teaches us to filter through these with a clear mind and to anchor ourselves in the practice of discerning constructive feedback from baseless negativity. When you start your day, why not begin with a moment of reflection? Affirm your worth actively. Tell yourself, "I am capable. I am worthy." Such affirmations are not just feel-good statements. They are powerful reminders that help fortify your mental fortress against the assaults of undue criticism. They serve as the building blocks of a resilient mindset, one that's deeply rooted in Stoic mindfulness. This mindfulness is about maintaining a conscious awareness of your thoughts and choosing deliberately which thoughts to accept and which to let pass by. Just as a citadel protects a city from external threats, your mental fortress, strengthened by Stoic wisdom, protects your sense of self-worth from being undermined by the external world. Imagine each negative thought or unwarranted criticism as an arrow aimed at this fortress. Stoicism doesn't merely teach us to repair the walls after the fact. It shows us how to reinforce these walls through continuous practice and preparation, making them impervious to the arrows of negativity. It's about embracing the Stoic discipline of assent, choosing to accept only those impressions that are true and dismissing those that are false. This practice isn't just about defense, it's an active daily engagement with your inner self, ensuring that your thoughts align with your true worth. So, as you move through your day, remember that each moment presents an opportunity to practice this Stoic wisdom. Catch those negative thoughts as they arise. Challenge them. Change them. Over time, this practice will not just be about building defenses, but about transforming the way you think and interact with the world. By steadfastly guarding and nurturing your inner citadel with Stoicism, you ensure that your sense of self-worth is not just preserved, but is vibrantly alive and unshakable, no matter what lies outside the walls. Stoic courage, a fundamental virtue in the philosophy of Stoicism, extends far beyond the mere confrontation of physical dangers. It's about embodying bravery in the moral sphere as well. This form of courage is about having the strength to stand up for your values, to speak your truth, even when the stakes are personal and the audience is resistant. It's about asserting your boundaries clearly and firmly with others, which is a vital practice in both preserving your dignity and maintaining mental tranquility. When we talk about setting boundaries, it's not just about warding off what we don't want. It's also about clearly communicating our limits and expectations to others in a way that's assertive yet respectful. This might look like saying no to requests that overextend your resources or directly addressing behavior from others that feels disrespectful or harmful. Doing this effectively requires a calm, composed demeanor, one that is rooted deeply in Stoic principles. It's about knowing that your peace of mind is paramount and that your space and energy deserve protection. In practicing this Stoic courage, you demonstrate a profound respect for yourself that signals to others that your self-respect is non-negotiable. Assertiveness in speech and action. This isn't about being confrontational, but about being so anchored in your integrity that others see and respect your boundaries. Stoicism teaches us that our actions should reflect our internal moral state. Therefore, when you assert your boundaries, you are actively aligning yourself with the Stoic ideal of living a virtuous, intentional life. Moreover, each time you stand up for yourself, you are reinforcing your values and solidifying your character. This consistent practice not only builds self-confidence but also cultivates a life of harmony and respect. Stoic courage in this context isn't just an act of defiance, it's an affirmation of your worth. Each act of assertiveness reaffirms your commitment to yourself and serves as a practice in maintaining the Stoic tranquility that comes from living a life aligned with one's deepest convictions. So, remember, each time you assert a boundary, you are not just protecting your space. You are honoring your virtues and cultivating a life where respect and integrity reign supreme. In Stoic philosophy, the virtues of moderation and self-discipline are not reserved merely for the intellectual or ethical realms. They profoundly influence how we should treat our own bodies and minds. Stoicism teaches us that self-care is far more than a luxury. It is a necessary reflection of self-respect and a fundamental expression of how we value ourselves. It's about nurturing ourselves in a way that maintains a harmony between the body and the mind, which is essential for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. Implementing a balanced routine is central to this practice. Healthy eating isn't just about dieting or restriction. It's about nourishing your body in a way that supports its functions and enhances your overall well-being. Similarly, regular exercise isn't merely a tool for physical fitness, but a way to honor the body's need for movement and its capacity for strength and endurance. And when it comes to rest, adequate sleep and relaxation aren't just recuperative indulgences. They're critical for mental clarity, emotional resilience, and physical health. These practices should not be viewed as indulgences, but rather as fundamental acts of kindness towards oneself. They are practical applications of the Stoic principle that virtue lies in moderation and self-discipline. By caring for the body and mind with the same conscientiousness with which we approach our moral and philosophical lives, we live out the Stoic belief in maintaining a sound mind in a sound body, mens sana in corpore sano. Furthermore, this self-care reinforces the Stoic approach to life's challenges. A well-cared-for body and a nurtured mind provide the stability and strength needed to face adversity with calm and reason. They allow us to meet the world with a poised and centered spirit, ready to apply Stoic wisdom to whatever circumstances we might encounter. In practicing these routines, we affirm to ourselves that we are worthy of care and respect from both ourselves and others. So, let each meal, each moment of exercise, and each night of good sleep be a reaffirmation of your commitment to the Stoic way of life. Treat these acts of self-care not as chores to be ticked off a list, but as rituals of respect towards the very vessel that carries you through life. By nurturing yourself in these ways, you're not only honoring your body and mind, but also cultivating a life that's robust enough to remain steadfast and virtuous, regardless of external circumstances. Stoic mindfulness, a key practice of Stoic philosophy, invites us to dwell deeply in the present moment, nurturing a profound appreciation for the manifold blessings that life bestows upon us, both big and small. It's about cultivating a spirit of gratitude which, according to Stoicism, is fundamental to achieving a tranquil and contented mind. This isn't just about recognizing the obvious fortunes in our lives, but about training ourselves to see and value even the subtle and often overlooked aspects of our daily existence. Take, for instance, the simple act of drinking a glass of water. In a state of Stoic mindfulness, you would not merely consume it without thought, but rather pause to appreciate its coolness, its refreshing quality, and the vital role it plays in sustaining your life. This small moment, when acknowledged fully, becomes a source of genuine gratitude. Similarly, consider the routines of our daily lives, often dismissed as mundane. Each task, from preparing a meal to tidying a room, can be transformed into an act of gratitude when approached with mindful appreciation. Gratitude in small moments. This practice extends beyond mere acknowledgement to a deeper, more deliberate engagement with life's details. It's about actively choosing to appreciate the warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of laughter, the comfort of a good book, or the reliability of your daily routine. In doing so, we train our minds to focus on the positive aspects of our experiences, thereby fostering a more resilient and optimistic outlook. This mindful gratitude also plays a crucial role in how we interact with others. It encourages us to appreciate and acknowledge the kindness and efforts of those around us, fostering a spirit of goodwill and positive relations. When we express this gratitude openly, we not only enhance our own well-being but also contribute to a more compassionate and connected community. Practicing Stoic mindfulness helps us to stay grounded in the present, alleviating the tendency to dwell on past regrets or future anxieties. It reminds us that life's true value is found in the here and now, in the accumulation of small, everyday blessings that, when acknowledged and appreciated, can lead to a profound sense of contentment and joy. So, let's make it a habit to pause, reflect, and express gratitude regularly. Embrace Stoic mindfulness as a daily practice, and watch how it transforms your perspective, bringing you closer to a life of serenity and fulfillment. By consistently practicing Stoic mindfulness, we not only enrich our daily experiences but also fortify our minds against the stresses and uncertainties of life, enabling us to navigate our existence with a deep sense of peace and purpose. As we conclude this exploration of Stoicism and its profound teachings, I hope you find yourself not just informed, but inspired. Inspired to incorporate these timeless principles into your daily life, to transform the way you view challenges, and to embrace a mindset of resilience and serenity. If this journey through Stoic wisdom has resonated with you, I invite you to support this channel. Subscribe to stay updated with our latest content, where we dive deeper into philosophy, personal growth, and the art of living a meaningful life. Share this video with others who might benefit from these insights. Your engagement not only helps this community grow but also spreads the transformative power of Stoic philosophy. Remember, every day is an opportunity to practice these principles. Start with small steps, catch and change negative thoughts, assert your boundaries, nurture your body and mind, and embrace gratitude. With each action, you are not only cultivating a better life for yourself but also contributing to a more mindful and compassionate world. Thank you for watching. Together, let's continue to explore, learn, and grow. Until next time, stay strong, stay serene, and keep embracing the wisdom of the Stoics.